the new challenger.
Philly cheesesteak. Gotta do this. Come on. Bring the heat.
Round 1.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Decides to go in with the target combo. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can take some big chances to do damage here. Good anti-air. Knockdown. Jump in finds the mark. You can open up chances to do big damage by fading something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. I can't keep track of these corner switches. In a dire situation, it can't afford any mistakes. Knockdown and picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making a mistake. Player 2 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? Immediate jumping. Goes low. The attack is parried. G-right kick for a mix-up. Side switch in the corner. Avoids getting cornered. Gets carried to the corner. Showing some real tenacity. What'll happen here? Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Topsy's out of the quick dash. Nice parry. Oh yeah. There's the change of pain. Oh. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? How's this? Rips the slash around. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Dragon, super arc, TNT and fighters can shoot that. This is going to hurt. Black anti-air. Amazing. Player 2, reversal. Jump, oh my god, they just choked it up! Risky play, but it pays off! Taking chunks out of each other here. In attack range. Block super hard incoming. Player 2 can't win this, but this is gonna hurt. I can't flatline them. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
New challenger.
About the win, but about your pride as a player 2. This is a must-win fight.
Round 1.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Gets back with a well-placed drive reversal. Opts for the throw. Almost had it, but it gets blocked. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. Throws him down. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Can't tech the throw. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Very solid corner switch. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Combo with the target combo. Taking stock. Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. A parry? In there! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2.
With a stopping block. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 creates a good super art. There's it takes a big gamble and rips on a raw super. Throw whip. There's a wall slap. They can't do anything now. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the leader. Uses the gauge for a super art. Triple Jinrai hit. Good damage option. Both fighters planning something? Pushes that off and keeps going. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. What's going to happen here in the latter half of this round? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? A quick breather. Escapes the corner. Drive impact misses. Are we gonna close it out? Player 2 survived that tense mirror match. To the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Lays on the pressure with the projectile, throwing on even more pressure with the fireballs. The throw hits, now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Both fighters are looking at rear and deep drive gauges. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Will this super art connect? Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Got some big juicy damage on that counter. Player 1 and the throw ends the round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2.
Opts to create space to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? They're trading attacks. You've got to be mindful of reach and jumping at this range. Breaks the block with a throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Smart play with the throw. A quick breather. Hits them with a stop and pop. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Not so quick. There's the burnout. Okay, there's the impact. Not letting that go untouched. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. So wrap this round up quickly. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Now that's how you use an impact. Aim for the shin. Huge chance at that wall spike. Stop this train. Minus counter set for stage. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. This can lead to some big damage. Player 1 can't let... No! Stunned off the wall! Player 2 has a full drive gauge, but is on the brink of death. Okay, here we go. Reversal. Reads the jump in perfectly. And Reed gets him with a Euro step. Who will set the bait at this range? A projectile to take turns down. Okay, what a finish! Player 1 comes away with the win. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Shut that down with a parry. Saw the projectile easily. They'll want to be careful of positioning here while on the lookout for more projectiles. The impact is blocked. Drive impact is blocked, but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. Stands firm and blocks the drive gauge. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. All right. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Can they outlast it? Strings it all together. Player 1 chases them down. Throws them to negate the block. Right lead opens up. Cleans up the round, ending it with a powerful drive impact. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2.
Towards a big punish counter with that opening drive impact shot. Uses the pull. Trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. Smart play with the throw. Both fighters planning something? Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Flashes him. Oh, here we go. Burns the gauge to turn up the heat. Player 2 clutch anti-air. Oh, reversal. Flatlines them. Player 1 showed they are truly